It's a celebration tonight, people. It's a celebration. Shout out to the Godfather. Pop, ba, da, pop. Bobbity bobbity bop. I'm back. And guys, I'm telling you, the time that I have taken to be away for this one, I can guarantee you that this is something that you probably didn't even expect me to do. You see the title. You know what it is. You already know what's going on. This is a celebration. I'm giving you two things to the world. It's a win-win no matter what. For starters, we giving it up for the late, great Kevin Samuels. Man, meant a lot to me, a whole lot to me. I got a whole lot of my things from him, whole lot of things. Inspired me to do what I'm doing right now, made me look at things differently for myself, made me understand my true value of being a man, and most of all, just made me appreciate myself a lot more, a whole lot more than I did before. And just taught me a few things. And these are some things that I'm gonna teach you guys tonight. And the second thing is, as you can see in the title, the things that I'm gonna go over, this is stuff that your father should have taught you, your uncle, father figure. These are things that we don't know. These are things that we do know, but some of us, we look at these things and we say, you know what? I'm not gonna do things. I'm not gonna do that because this isn't manly. This isn't this isn't that. But look, guys, we value ourselves. No matter what your socioeconomic status is, we value ourselves. And these are things that I'm gonna teach you guys. So in true Kevin Samuels tradition, we played the intro. And in true Kevin Samuels tradition, which I'm gonna be different about mine. I'm gonna drink something a little bit different. I saw these in the store and I figured, man, let me pick them up and just see how they are. So guys, and this is for my guys. This is for my guys. But I'm taking a lot of things that I have seen women that I've seen that women like about men. And one thing about it, we like clean, 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 clean. This goes both ways. Women admire a man that is clean, and men admire a woman that is clean. No matter what, you have to take care of yourself, groom yourself, groom yourself. So for starters, fellas, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get right on into this. Pretty good. Pretty good. So, like I said, these are things that your father should have taught you. I'm going to show guys a whole lot of different things, but we're going to get loose. We're going to get all the way loose. So if you one of these types of people, which my parents hate to cuss. They hate cussing for anything. But you know what? We are grown fucking men and grown fucking women. And we going to get right on down to it. So if this hurts your feelings, then maybe you need to look at somebody else, because the things we've been doing, it ain't working. It ain't working. So we're going to have to change it up. So with that being the case, I'm going to go over a multitude of things. This may be my longest video, but I promise you this stuff is going to be very helpful. Very helpful. But in order for me to do some real deal teaching, we're going to have to change the style a little bit. So we're going to come out of those. And I'm just deciding which frames I really want to go for in this video. Which ones do I really just want to teach in? Which ones? Appreciate all the love I've gotten. I appreciate all my subscribers, my attractors. I even appreciate the critics, because we can all get better in some kind of way. In some kind of way. But you know what? I think I'm going to go this way. We're going to go with the carbon fiber. By the way, this is a black owned, black owned. All right. So we're going to do this thing in some style. You know what? Nah, I ain't feeling them. I am not feeling those. All right. So we're going to go with the aviators. Can't go wrong with the aviator style, fellas. It just takes you to a whole nother level. Yep, that's it. That's the one we're going to go with. So, fellas, let's go ahead and get right on into this. The chains is off. You a grown fucking man. So the stuff that you've been, man, the nerve of some of you guys. You guys think you on top of your shit. You ain't on top of your shit. That's why you getting the results you getting. But if you want to continue to do it your way, then I guess your hand will work just fine. It'll work just fine for you. But if you want to get a quality woman, if you want to get somebody that's worth dealing with, then you have to understand something. But before we even get into this, this is my disclaimer right here. If you sensitive, turn the fucking channel. Don't watch my videos, because we're going to get all the way into this. And sometimes you have to get told some rough stuff to learn. So, hey, let's go ahead and hop right on into it. So, fellas, for starters, the first thing that you need to do before you do anything, change your fucking mind. Change your mind. Yes, your mind. It starts with your mind. And understand one thing. When you get all this game and knowledge, with great power comes great responsibility. So you can't take the stuff I'm telling you. I'm not, by no means am I telling anybody to go out there and be careless and be a dog and do all kind of crazy shit. By no means am I saying that. But what I am saying is that the world is savage, and you need to be aware of the world. And you need to also get what you deserve. See, I'm not on that low quality shit. This is something I always say. Shout out to Jigga, by the way. You can pay for school, but you can't buy class. You cannot buy class. So with class comes, hey, look, as a man, this is some stuff that your father should have taught you, but he probably didn't. And that's cool. Or he probably did, and that's cool. But for starters, as a man, you got to make sure that you covered in all areas. Fellas, you need to have your own place. Get your own place. Go out and work hard. Ain't nothing gonna come to you. Nothing good is gonna come to you easy. So you're gonna have to get off of your ass and get out here and work hard as hell to get the things that you want in life. If you're 30 and below and you have no health conditions that restrict you from being able to work, you need to get off your ass and put in at least 60 hours a week. The reason I say 60, get a full-time job. Get a part-time job. Hustle. Your life needs to be work, eat, sleep, shit. Same thing over again. Put the bare minimum of your time in chasing females. The bare minimum of your time in chasing females. Maybe one day a week. One day a week. Get in the fucking gym. Get in the fucking gym. Look at yourself in the mirror the next time you strip down before you take a shower or a bath, and you look at yourself and you ask yourself a question. Hey, do I want to sleep with myself? Would I fuck me? If you wouldn't, why would you expect somebody else to do it? Why would you? But it's enough of that. It's enough of that. We're going to get right on down into the meat and the bones of this right here. So for starters, I don't know who in the hell told men that we cannot take care of our nails. You see so many men walking around and they nails just look like shit. And I'm going to tell you straight up, I was one of them guys. I was one of those guys. And to be quite frank, it recently changed. I'm not even going to act like I've been doing this for years because it recently changed. But I had to bump my head a lot to get a lot of the knowledge that I have. I had to buy my sense, and the bought sense is the best sense. So with that being said, fellas, all it costs, it don't cost nothing. It don't cost nothing but $3.99, $4.99 to get a kit like this. This is your basic kit to keep your nails clean. This has a toenail clipper in it. It has a fingernail, like the regular fingernail clipper in it. It has an emery board, and it has a tweezers in there. Basic shit. Take care of your fucking feet. $2.99. $2.99, fellas. $2.99. That's all it costs. $2.99. Same thing here. Same thing now. Same thing. $2.99. That's all it costs. That's all it costs. It's $2.99. To go along with the feet. If you know you working a hard construction type job, which I've been in that position before, I've done engineering, construction, etc. So I can go on and on and on about my career list so far. Put these in your boots, fellas. Put these in your shoes, fellas. I promise you, you'll thank me later for it. You'll thank me later for it. Don't no woman want no man with no bad smelling feet. No quality woman want a man with bad smelling feet. We're going to move on. So, brush your teeth. Make sure that your breath smell. That is one of my biggest pet peeves. Brush your damn teeth. Make sure that you brush your teeth thoroughly. Don't nobody want to look at you and you look like you done ate Cheetos all day. Don't nobody want to see that where your teeth look like a Simpson. Nobody want to see that. Floss your teeth. Floss. This will stop the cavities. This will stop a lot of stuff that'll later on. You'll thank me later for that one. And most of all, man, rinse out your mouth. Make sure that your mouth is rinsed out. Make sure. Bad breath is not good. You can be the most sexiest man in the world. or you can be the sexiest woman in the world. But if you walk up on me and you're nice and you could be a dime piece, you could walk up on me and I could say, man, she is so fine. But soon as she opened up oh my God, smell like somebody then crawled in her mouth and died. That's how bad it is. That ain't what you want, fellas. Now imagine that going the other way. You could see that dime piece coming your way and she could be on point. But when she walk up to you, she smell your breath, complete turn off. Complete turn off. It's a game changer. And like I said before in my previous videos, because I done broke some of this stuff down for y'all before. Keep your hair washed. Nobody want to see dandruff in your hair. It's not a good look. If you got a beard, if you one of these guys like myself that's, just trying out a little beard just to see how it goes, man, take care of your beard. Take care of your beard. I like to pair up the smells. So for me, that Buffalo Trace, that's my favorite. So I use that on my beard. But I also combine it up with the Buffalo Trace body wash as well. By the way, all the items I just showed you, the first one was $10.99 and the last two were $8.99 a piece. $10.99, $8.99, $8.99. Deodorant, gotta use it. If you sweating, you don't want to sweat and smell funky because after applying all that stuff, it's useless. It's useless if you don't have on any deodorant because it's just gonna creep right through it. Right through it. And fellas, I already know what y'all thinking when I pull these out. I already know what you're thinking. Oh yeah. This ain't for this beard. Oh no. This for them balls. This for your nuts. You want to make sure that you manscape a little bit. Man, women appreciate it women appreciate a serviced lawn. You want to make sure you keep your lawn serviced, fellas. Make sure you keep your lawn serviced. It's springtime, heading into the summertime. It's hot as hell outside. Last thing you want is for that man. Oh Lord, I don't even want to go into detail about it because it is terrible. Just make sure that you manscape. And I ain't saying you gotta be bald. You don't. You can put a guard on there, but just trim the lawn. Just make sure you service your lawn, fellas. Service your lawn. It'll take you a long, long way. A long, long way. Now, what is this? What is this? These are flushable wipes. You'll thank me later for it. Make sure you thoroughly wipe your ass. Make sure you thoroughly wash your ass. Thoroughly wash your ass, wipe your ass. When a female come over to your house, you'll appreciate me for this because she's gonna appreciate you for that. That's just something that you need. You don't want to have no damn crustaceans in your ass when you walking around. It develops an odor. It's not good. It's nasty. It's very nasty. Very, very nasty. Showed you guys this before. Cocoa butter. Make sure you put you on some cocoa butter, man. Keep your skin hydrated. People ask me, Jamie, how do you have nice skin? For starters, I use a hot rag every morning. A hot rag. I have separate rags for my face because this is something else too, fellas. You can't wash your body. You can't wash your ass with a towel or a rag and then use that same rag to wash your face. You just can't. It's disgusting. It's nasty to even think about. Don't do it, fellas. I use a white rag to wash my face with every morning. I make sure I get it really hot and then I apply it to my face. That way it opens up my pores and then I just scrub. That way I get deep into my pores and clean my pores out. Clean my pores out. You want to make sure that your house is clean, fellas. when a female comes over to your house, you want to make sure that your house is clean. You want to make sure that you want to make sure that your tub is clean. Your bathroom should be on point. I feel like this is what I always say. Your bathroom and your kitchen should be on point. Those two should be on point. Your bathroom should be so clean until you can damn near eat out of there. That's how clean your bathroom should be. You want to make sure that after you cleaned your restroom, change out your shower liners. Change out your shower liners. Make sure when you clean your toilet, you put some of these in the back area. You open up the top, bloop, drop one in. Every time you flush, it comes through, creates that blue color. It's good. You want to make sure you keep that kind of stuff. But outside of that, let's get into things that are even more masculine than that. Along from the smelling good, which is very masculine. But when you cleaning your house, and I didn't even put this in there. This is just something that I like to put. I use this on my hair. I use this on my skin. It works out just fine for me. This coconut oil. You can get this big bottle right here for about, I want to say $12.99. But fellas, and I hate that. It's crazy. I even got to show y'all this kind of stuff. In your house, sweep your damn floors. Don't nobody want to walk in your house and step on a 4-week-old Dorito chip. Sweep. If you're too lazy to use this kind to sweep through the whole house with, which I have hardwood floors, so I sweep. I have a vacuum cleaner, but it's irrelevant because I don't have carpet. Everything is hardwood all the way through. If you lazy and you don't want to do it that way, then get you one of these. Get you one of these. It's like a dust mop. Just bloop through the house. Takes short amount of time. Just get everything off the floors. Go right through the house. Real quick. Very quick. And then if you got the hardwood floors like myself, you want to make sure you get you a Swiffer to come through the house to make sure that floor has a nice shine to it. You want to make sure that it has a nice shine to it, fellas. Use nice scents on your floors. Nice scents. People want to smell. You want to have I know all of y'all have heard this before, where they say it's a breath of fresh air. Your home literally needs to be a breath of fresh air. When a female, or not even just a female, when your male friends come over, when people come over and visit you, they want to walk in and say, man, this dude has his stuff together. This is a nice spot. But mainly for that female, you want her to feel like, I want to come back here. You want her to picture herself being there. And ain't no woman gonna picture herself being there if she walk in your restroom and she see piss on the floor. You may not be able to smell it because you're immune to it. But she can. Your buddies can. We can smell it. Take care of yourself. Nice quality smells. Nice quality smells. You want to pick up some Febreze. Like I said, manly scents. This is ocean. This is a manly scent. Pick up you something that's masculine to keep that masculinity flowing. It's nothing wrong with being clean. Men are clean. You can be clean. You don't have to be dirty to feel like you are a man. You don't have to be dirty. Take care of yourself. Take care of your feet, your neck, your entire body, your house, everything. Fellas, you don't have to drive a big body BMW to take care of your vehicle. You don't have to have a new Mustang. You don't have to have a G-Wagon. If you have a Toyota Camry, a Honda Accord, you could have an old hoopty. It don't matter. It's your hoopty, which is your Bentley. That is your Bentley. You take care of your car. You want to be looked at as, man, he is a clean. That's real man stuff. That's grown man shit. It's grown man shit. And that's what we on, fellas. We are evolving into the men that we want to be. This is the stuff that your father should have taught you. But if he didn't, you're going to get it from Jamie. And Jamie learned some of this stuff from great other men in the world, great other guys. But now I'm passing this information on to you. What you choose to do with it, that is completely up to you. Fellas, this, as you can see in my background, I have a nice candle lit. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Got that swinging stick going. Very nice piece. I love that. Enjoying that a whole lot. But fellas, right here. Man, that smells good. Dark amber and oud. Oud is a fragrance that I really, 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 really love. I love that smell. Very masculine. Mahogany teak wood. Very masculine. You want to keep these kind of candles in the house, fellas. Nice smell, masculine. It's your pad. This is your pad. This is your pad. This your kingdom. This your pad. Make sure it's clean. I keep one of these on me, especially in the cooler months. Lips get dry. In the summertime, I drink way more fluids than what I do in the wintertime. So typically I keep one of these with me at all times because no matter what, sometimes your lips just get dry. But I tend to lick my lips a lot more in the summertime and more in the wintertime. I tend to, apply Vaseline and whatnot to my lips to keep my lips moisturized. Fellas, I'm going to tell you something that's going to separate you. Even if you only know how to cook one dish, learn how to cook you 2 or 3 different dishes. Learn. It's going to take you a long way. I guarantee it. It's going to take you a long way. Learn how to cook you more than one dish. Learn how to cook you more than one dish. But most importantly, something that you want to keep in your house, always keep you some nice wine glasses. Keep you some nice wine glasses, fellas. Keep them. It's worth to have. Keep you some nice wine glasses in your house because you never know. Keep you something that you know the ladies gonna like. Keep you something. I keep 2 to 3 of these in the house at all times. At all times. This is a red Moscato. I keep something sweet like that. I keep other things too. Now I keep my drinks as well too. But I keep some other stuff, some Zinfandels, I know a little bit. I keep a little bit of Patron in there. I can make a nice drink. I can cook really well. So I cook up my favorite little dish, serve it, light me a nice candle, get me some nice wine, pour it up. Before you know it, you done earned all kind of cool points. Your girl that came in, she see, well, man, his house is nice. He got a nice house. He keep it clean. On top of him keeping his house clean, he dressed nice. He smelled nice, looked nice. He's in the gym. I saw the muscles. Came in. He had the food ready already. He cooked up some steak. Cooked up 2 ribeyes. Had them put on the matching plates that matched the bowls. He had the wine glasses already. So he had the whole thing set up just nice. Come in, the wine is chilled. Next thing you know, y'all clinking it up. Nice toast. Toast to us. You clinking it up. Before you know it, you sit down on the couch. You watching a movie. Things going perfectly smooth. Man, before you know it, the next time that she come around, she serving something for you. You going to her place. You done earned all kind of cool points. You done sealed the deal. Whatever you want from there is endless. Whatever you want from there. It's an endless thing. Endless thing. But guys, to keep this thing going further, we're going to get into some nice fashion tips Nice fashion tips as well. We got a whole lot of stuff to show. So for starters, after you've applied all this kind of stuff, now we get into my favorite part of the show. And that's this part right here. So guys, believe it or not, in Victoria's Secret, it's some stuff called Very Sexy. Get that Very Sexy. You won't regret it. You got that Sauvage Elixir, top-notch fragrance. The Tom Ford Oud Wood, top-notch fragrance, fellas. Top-notch fragrance. Can't go wrong with it. Drum roll, please. Man. The Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Can't go wrong with that one, fellas. Can't go wrong with it. Ooh, man. That's a breath of fresh air. Fragrance of the day right there. Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Told y'all about that Chelsea boot. That time is coming around, fellas. It'll be here before you know it. We almost in June. You're going to have 2 to 3 more months of the heat. And next thing you know, it's cold outside. And fellas, what I tell you before, that's right. That's right. You got to keep that combination. That belt needs to match the shoes by all means, fellas. By all means, it needs to match. We're going to switch up the frames real quick. Switch into something else a little bit different. Throw on these Ray-Bans to finish this video up. Keep some style going in your place, fellas. Put a little style in it now. It's a little bit of style. These are different soaps. Nice little Japanese artwork on them. You can get those at your local Costco for probably $12.99 for that whole big pack. If you know you're doing some traveling, fellas, get you some luggage. Pick up some nice luggage. Macy's has a very nice sale going on right now. Dillard's as well. Last but not least, when you really elevate your game. Now see, when you take care of your fucking nails and your toenails, then you can bust out stuff like this. You can get into the Birkenstocks. You can start wearing this kind of stuff because you're not ashamed of your feet. But you got to be on top of your shit, fellas. You got to stay on top of your shit. Stay on top of your game. If you don't take yourself serious, how could you expect other people to? How could you expect somebody else to take you serious if you don't even take yourself serious? We teach people how they treat us. That's a fact. If you don't value yourself, how could you imagine a woman is going to value you? It don't even make sense. How? It don't even make any kind of sense. But you expect for a woman to value you. This is something that I always say. This is what I live by. In order for you to get the woman of your dreams, you have to become the man of your dreams. You have to become the man of your dreams. You have to value yourself. You have to earn true value. But it starts with a mindset first. It's not all about the money. The money is very important to this game. It's very, very important to this game. But most importantly, it's about a mindset. You have to change your mindset, change the group of people that you're hanging around. Get around like-minded people. For some of my people like myself that come from small cities and go into bigger cities trying to achieve the goal at hand, you have to move sometimes because you're just not going to get certain things in the areas that you're in. But that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. But most importantly, fellas, you got to care about you. You have to understand that you are a valuable man looking for a valuable woman. We're better together than we are separated. Now, guys like AMS, Kevin Samuels, Hafiz, Fresh and Fit, these guys inspire me to do the things that I'm doing. And by the way, you can look out for it. I will be a professional image consultant very, very soon. Very, very soon. But even before I finish my course and I get through my trainings and everything and I get certified, this is what I want from everybody. Put your comments down below. Let me know what you really think. I want to hear all the feedback. Even if it's negative, I want to hear everything. I want to hear all the feedback. All the feedback. Whatever you want me to talk about next, put it down below. And if you want to get some personal consulting, I do charge by the hour. I will charge by the hour. But for now, just for my people, for now, because I'm not certified, I give you advice. I give you advice at my own leisure. I give you personal advice at my own leisure. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm giving personal advice to guys that's asking. And guys, I said this before and I say this again. Don't look at me and say, man, he just a born alpha male. I was beta. I was beta at one point in time. And I'm still getting out of my beta ways because, see, I like to look at myself as an alpha male with beta traits. Alpha male with beta traits. I made so many mistakes. That's the reason why I can tell you guys different things, because I have screwed up and messed up so much in my time until I have bought so much sense and wisdom and different things like that into, man, that's the reason why I can guide you guys correct. But fellas, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself by all means. I'm signing out. Peace. Until next time.